What's up, my sexy buckos? Today we're going to play another part of Sakura Swim Club. Yeah! I haven't played in a while, so I thought we'll just start this thing again. Well, not started it. Never mind. Moving on. Both of them gaze at me. Oh, the weight of their stares is terrible. Really? Okay. I do not think that I can say no. Before I do, could I ask something? Sure. Okay. Both of them seem to freeze up, anticipating something. I completely forgot what voices I gave them, guys. Oops. I heard from someone that you aren't welcoming of new members. So why are you inviting me so readily? That's a fair question. That's a very fair question. Please, ignore those rumors. A deep, disappointed frown forms on her face. Okay, so it's... yeah, I don't know. Hearing these rumors from the teacher, that doesn't sound right in my head. If we weren't, why would we invite you in the first place? Fair enough, fair enough.
Of course, you'd believe that, Baka.
Maybe because you call everyone Baka, Just a thought.
You shouldn't just accept what everyone says as fact.
That's true. No wonder they have an infamous reputation because they're firebrands? I think that's the term. But still, I can't just leave them like this. That's all I wanted to know, nothing more. Don't worry about it. I'll join. It's not I'm gonna do this out of guilt or obligation, though. All the other clubs are rather boring? Let's just say that something feels exciting about this one. I wonder why, buddy? Maybe because of, oh, I don't know, the two beautiful waifus in front of you?
Just a thought.
Okay. Be ignorant, sir. Be ignorant. This guy better not be as stupid as the guy from Sakura Beach. Seiji? Yeah, Seiji. That guy was one dense guy, my goodness. The fact that something has finally caught my interest is nothing short of significant. Both of them look really happy when I say that. Ah, they're smiling now. Finally.
We have a new member!
They're overjoyed at the moment. I can't really join in as I do not know the full significance of it. Fair enough.
Even though it had to be this pervert.
Sorry about that. She's not gonna let that go, I'm guessing. Probably not. I'm just warning you, I haven't been swimming in years. I think, isn't swimming one of those skills once you learn it, you can't quite forget it? I think so. I don't know. Don't worry about it. We'll teach you with skin-to-skin contact. Ooh, we'll both train you. Oh, actually, that may be true. Huh. He seems fairly confident about that, but Mako doesn't seem like it. Yeah, probably after the whole panty thing. Anyways.
We will? I'm not a very good teacher.
Well, neither am I, guys. That's why I just read. You get my point, probably. Mako nervously steps on the spot.
Are you really sure we should teach him?
No, let me drown and just sink to the bottom of the pool. Come on, Mako. I know you're a good swimmer. Just show him how to do it. I don't think teaching is that simple. But okay.
I'm not as good as you, though.
Oh, she's blushing. She likes her senpai? Or are they both the same age? I don't know. Well, actually, no. I learned that if there's someone older than you, then they're the senpai, but it also applies to someone who has more experience. So if you go to work, and even though the person maybe you're younger than you, if they've worked there for 6 months, then you'd call them your senpai because they have more experience than you. So if silver-haired girl, well, I forgot her name, has been in swim club longer, than she would be her senpai. Here you go, guys. Japanese 101. I'm not as good as you, though. I quickly glance at my watch and realize that it's getting late. Sorry to cut you off, but I really do need to get home. Oh, okay. Hiromi, there we go.
We will see you tomorrow, right?
Probably. She looks at me with hopeful eyes. Oh, they better not be puppy eyes, because I am weak against those in anime. Oh. Of course you will. Except, Momoko's eyes. Those were kind of like Mimi. Of course she will. But seriously, I need to get home now because I have a curfew. What a guy. I'm sure we will see you, you big boy.
I'm sure too, pervert.
She doesn't sound very confident about that. Okay. Really, I promise that I will. I'm sitting between you after all. That is a very good point he brings up.
Right. Well, we'll be mad at you if you don't come.
I have a... That Anudio, that just... No. No.
So please, come after school.
You got it, girl.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow after school. Got it. Alright, it's agreed upon. Until next time. You know, I forgot, if swimmers have... I know swimmers have to have good muscles so they can swim quickly. I'm just not sure if it's like spread evenly between the legs and the arms or one or the other. But anyways, my point being is if we get kicked or slapped by one of them, it's probably gonna hurt like hell. That was a lot different to what I was expecting. This is why you need to have a look at things for yourself. Other people can easily mislead you. The sun is setting by the time I make it back home. This isn't exactly how I was expecting my first day to be. Man, I thought it was going to be the same old and boring beginning. Introduce yourself, join a club, make friends, and do steady. But it's gone far more differently than I thought it would. I've already made two new friends, and they're going to teach me how to swim. I wonder if they're going to teach him anything else. Do I really want to become a swimmer? You join the club, that's kind of mandatory. Maybe not, but I think that they need me. Oh, he's reaching out to them? Interesting, interesting. I don't want their club to close. They seem to love swimming. So I'll have to wait and see how this works out. I have to think more about those rumors, though. Really? Judging by what I saw, they were desperate for new members. Of course, that'd be a given, since practically everyone else discourages anyone from joining the club. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. It isn't a wonder that they're down to only 2 members. So what exactly happened for things to end up that way? No one seems to want to talk about it. We'll probably find out, but a distinct sound echoes through my apartment, cutting through my idle thoughts. What, your porn material? I can hear a phone ringing. Never mind. I don't know who it is. Father? But I don't want to answer the phone. Even if I ignore it, though, it's gonna keep ringing. They'd presume something happened if I didn't answer. Slowly, I pick up the phone. Now comes the moment I dread. Hey, Dad. Ah, it was Father. Haha. His familiar masculine voice echoes through the phone. Masculine, huh? Okay.
Hello, son. Just checking in to see how you're doing.
Judging by the tone of voice, he's nervous. What's wrong?
Oh, it's just, I rang earlier, but you weren't there. I was kind of worried about how your first day went.
Don't worry, I was just a bit late getting back home, that's all.
Well, it's good to hear that you're fine.
Fine is a very relative term for me. Probably for him, yeah?
How was it, by the way?
He immediately goes for the kill. Well, that could be good and bad. I can hear the anxiousness in those words.
Is this school any better?
He desperately wants to hear yes. I can't really make my voice deep, guys. It practically means the world to him right now. Fortunately, I don't have to lie to him about it. Yeah, I don't mind this one.
What about friends? Have you made any new ones?
There, I'll try to go for a deeper voice, as best as I can. His tone's a lot less grim, but still. It stings every time he asks that. But I don't dare say anything. 2 girls I met at the swimming club. Maximum leg thighs. Doesn't make sense. They're pretty nice from what I can tell.
Swimming club?
The tone of his voice completely changes. Oh, okay. What's wrong, Dad?
Oh, nothing. It's just that... Do you really want to do swimming?
Why wouldn't I want to do swimming?
There's plenty of other clubs on that school. I checked it out myself.
Of course you did.
I just don't really see you as a swimmer, that's all.
Because there's nothing profitable to it. I understand. These parents.
So would you consider doing anything else?
No, because the title of this game is called Sakura Swim Club. I'm breaking the 4th wall, I know. No other clubs interested me, and why are you discouraging me? I'll go with the first one. Yeah, I'll just go with the first one. Not really, the other clubs are boring.
I see. Anyway, you said you made new friends?
He's changing the subject. Oh, just go with it.
If they're girls, too.
Oh boy, this better not be a dotting father. Well, it actually is a dotting father. Every single time. I love the dot depth every single word. That's great. It's a little early to be planning anything like that, Dad. I can hear him scoff at that.
Don't be ridiculous. It's never too early.
If you're in middle school, that's a bit too early, yes.
Your mother and I met in middle school after...
Son of a bitch. Okay. He always likes to bring up that whenever he can. Well, if he met in middle school, then kudos to him. The two of them have been together for decades now. I think he's one of the few men to have truly achieved ideal love. Well, good on you, mate. Good on you. Once again, I live in his shadow.
There's nothing wrong with thinking about what sort of future you could have, Kaede.
Well, you don't look at a girl and be like, oh, she's gonna be my wife someday. That's kind of shallow.
You never know if there's a cute girl in it.
I know. I'm only in high school, though. If I know my dad at all, then he's definitely shaking his head right now.
That's the best time for romance.
I guess if you go for anime, then yeah, but in real life, not really. I personally don't think that's a good idea, but that's just me.
Before you get old and cynical like me.
He laughs for a bit. Oh boy.
Anyway, I have to make this brief today. Next time we talk, I promise I'll stay around for a bit longer.
I wonder if he wants that, though.
Your mother and I have high expectations of you, Kaede.
And there comes the real point of the entire conversation.
I know that you do us proud. Thank you for the pressure. Of course. Until next time, Kaede.
Later. The phone goes silent again. Yeah, Dad. I know that you have high expectations. I just wish you would ask me if I wanted to be a prodigy. Every time we talk, I feel like you're on the edge of asking that question. But we always just barely avoid it. Why can't I just be myself? Well, okay, yeah, well, I don't know. To each their own, to each their own. Rays of light dance across my face. With great effort, I pull myself up. I stumble over to the window, the light blinding me as I try to look out. My eyes eventually adjust. It looks like another sunny day today. Good morning, world. Is this like his morning call or something? I mean, it works, but no one there to say good morning back. I wonder if that's gonna change in the later of the story. Was I really expecting anything else, though? Maybe. So this is day 2. It seems to be going faster than I was expecting. My curtains billow as a strong wind howls through the window. Summer storms are supposed to be coming in today. Summer storm? Oh, okay, well, I actually think Japan does have that, so I'll take that back. I really do hope that this isn't going to rain by the time I get home. Well, better to rain on your way home than going to school, if you had to choose the lesser of the two. Knowing my luck, though, it's probably will be. Well, bring an umbrella. Bring an umbrella. I didn't have to run myself ragged to get to school on time, thankfully. But as I reach the front of the gate, I can't help but notice someone standing at the gate. Oh? Oh, it's Hiromi! Fancy seeing you here, Kaede. Everyone goes through this gate eventually. Fair enough. Wait, is she waiting for me, or is she waiting for, Mako? Mako? Not everyone goes through this gate to get into school, you know. Oh, that's also a good point. You get the idea. It's not really special to see me here. Nonetheless, it's nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Ah, nice to see you too. I love her pose. It's just so sassy. Or not, yeah, just sassy. It's just like, what up? Anyways, I'm getting carried away. So I heard a bit about you through rumors. I thought she was the one telling us not to believe in the rumors. Are you really the son of who I think you are? Oh no, someone's already worked out who I am. Yeah, what of it? You're not, really what I would have expected. What were you expecting exactly? Everyone talks about your father as being larger than life. An extremely charismatic and talented man. You're quite different from what I've seen so far. Why should I be the same as my father? Fair enough. I'm me, that's all I want to be. Right, I see. She nods thoughtfully to herself. Well, she probably would understand it more than anyone else, considering the club's position. Anyway, is this the third school that you transferred to this year? Ooh, 3 schools in 1 year. That's brutal. Yeah. Why do you move around so much? It's not really my choice to. It isn't your choice? Look, I'm just gonna say this to you. My father has expectations, and I haven't been meeting those expectations. It's something I'd rather not talk about with a stranger. So please don't bring this up again, okay? Fair enough. We don't really know a lot about them, so that's fair enough. Right, sorry. I was just curious. She seems like she's sincerely sorry. She doesn't show a lot of emotion on her face, though, so, anyways. It really is my own problem to deal with. So let's not talk about it. Okay, you've got a deal. Ah, I like this girl. So looking forward to class today? No. If this wind weren't howling, I'd be happy as can be. I know what you mean. On windy days like these, I always have, what? Problems. Oh, the, flipping of skirts, perhaps? You know, what they call it, the eche wind? How'd that phrase go? Echi no kaze? Perverted wind? Or something like that. I forgot the phrase. Problems? What kind of? The wind begins to howl even louder. Well, guys, wow, she has a really cute expression. Doesn't really fit her personality, but to each their own. Man, that's one nice booty. Oh. I mean, why would they make skirts so short? I mean, yeah, okay, it's anime, and it's supposed to be ecchi, and it's supposed to be fan service, but... Girl, I don't think leaning forward is helping your cause, but it's giving me and the viewers a very luscious view. I'd spank that. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. Okay. Great gusts sweep across the school entrance. Hiromi tries to prevent her skirt from flying upward, but she completely fails. She leans forward? Grammar. And places her hands to the front of her skirt, only for the back of it to fly up, leaving me with an unobscured view. Well, get your camcorder out, sir. Her face becomes a strong mixture of despair, panic, and embarrassment. Oh, she's so cute. No, why now? Her stockings are overlaying laced white panties. Ooh. They cling so tightly to her form that there's no room to imagine anything. Well, I think stockings are usually like that. It's all very plainly exposed to the naked eye, when you're probably just drinking it in, buddy. Wildly flailing all around her, her skirt is completely flipped inside out. She's at the complete mercy of these winds. Well then, rush inside, girl, or stay here and give us a perfectly good view. The wind only grows stronger too as the storm draws closer. Why are you looking at me like that? Because you're beautiful, girl. Well, and the view's nice too. What is wrong with you? I'm a boy? I think she's having bigger problems than what I'm doing, and that's true. How are you so calm in a situation like this? Because I can be. She tries to cover herself, but no matter where she places her hands, the wind reveals something. I need to get out of this wind. Her eyes begin to dart over the place, desperately searching for shelter in this storm. The school building? Don't just stand there and stare. Help me. Offer her your coat? How exactly am I supposed to help her? Point to the school building. Please, this is so embarrassing. Yeah, you should help her. Well, yeah. I can't handle it. For a split moment, she takes her hands away from her skirt. The result is what anyone could have expected. Another gust of wind blows in. It completely flies up. No, not like this. She takes off, disappearing into the school. So that's why she doesn't like windy days. Yeah, no shit, buddy. Somehow, I get the impression she's not going to be leaving until the wind dies down. Well, yeah, that's true. Although that happens a lot in well, not shonen anime. That's more action adventure. The shoujo, usually the main girl their skirts are like below their knees, but that's not really the main point of the story. So the girls don't have to be provocative. Maybe the term. I don't know. Maybe that's not the right word. For most of the day, all I do is stare at the clock. Well, guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. It's going on long enough, and we got a beautiful view. Get it, beautiful? Fine, don't get the pun. Anyways, guys, I will see you sexy Baka gamers in the next episode, whenever I come out with it. So I will see you guys later. Stay awesome. Bye!